swim club. Oh, I cracked myself up. Give it up for our next performer, Tony! Woo!
Hi guys. Hey. Okay, it's not that empty in here. Okay. Alright, so happy 420, everybody. Not really a weed guy or something. I'm a cigarette guy. I'm the reason that dude Bove was complaining earlier. But, let's see. Yeah, like April 20th. I don't like the number 20 because I turned 20 this year, and I think that's fucking terrifying. Okay, like I was so young last year. I was 18. Like, how many of you guys in the audience are over 20? Okay. Come on. Raise your hand. Okay, come on. You're not fooling anyone. You're fucking 30. Come on. I'm sorry. That's fine. But just like I feel old. Like I know I'm 19, but I'm doing like 50-year-old shit. Like like smoking cigarettes. I'm talking to 18-year-olds. Like, come on. Who can blame me? Who can blame me? All right. And I'm also like reading the news for my own interests and like, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, like why am I reading the news? But it's cool. Like I'm catching up on this Trump tariff shit. Crazy times, am I right? Yeah, I don't know why I said that. But also like I'm just like reading about like other events. Like I don't know if you guys know about this, kind of recent, but Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars, and I'm like, holy shit. This is some breaking news, or like the World Trade Center, hello? Like, I didn't know about this, like what the heck? But like also like outside of like, like my physical behavior, like, like reading the news or cigarettes, like I think like my mental is also like kind of going a little cuckoo. Like, I'm struggling to use technology. Like, does anyone know how to use a fucking Rose toy? Like it doesn't fit on me. Do I gotta shrink my shit like 7 inches to use it? And what's funny about Rose toys? They sell it at Target, like of all places. Like, what am I supposed to get a Lego Ninjago set with like a clitoris simulator or something? Crazy times. And what else? I don't know, I guess like talking about it more like I'm okay with me being 19 or just like kind of feeling old. I guess because with age comes wisdom. If you told me a year ago that I couldn't, walk around public with my pants off, I wouldn't know that. But now I do. Age comes wisdom. And I'm happy right now. It's spring. The air is warm and beautiful, and the sun is warm. Like I got sunburned a couple of times actually. That's not good. And between like the cigarettes, the sunburn, just like skin cancer, lung cancer, racing to see who kills me first. Pretty cool. It really is nice. I was walking down the Ave the other day, just minding my own business, and I just see these 2 birds. They're so cute. They're chirping, like chirp, chirp. They're talking to each other. It's like they're talking to each other, And then I walk up further, a couple blocks down, and I see like a homeless dude shitting in public, and it's just really heartwarming, really wholesome, warms my heart, But also, you're just seeing like someone like that, like someone whose brains are just messed up. I think it's such a waste. Like he would have been a great member on RFK Jr.'s team. Like, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, sorry, give me a second. I didn't memorize any of this. All right. Oh yeah. So we're in spring. We got 2 months left until summer quarter, or no, not summer quarter, summer break for those who aren't taking the quarter, I guess. Do any of you guys have roommates here? Woo! Yeah, I got my roommates too, and I'm gonna miss them. I'm on a 9-month lease, and after June something, they're gone. And that's like we weren't really the bestest of friends. Like we were more like acquaintances than most, but they did do stuff for me. Like I don't think they know how much they meant to me. Like their razors were the reasons why my balls were so clean and shaven. And I'm gonna miss these like funny moments with them, I'm gonna miss like every time I lock myself out, I'm like, hey, open the door, twin, and or like every time they walk in on me jerking off, like I'm gonna miss these funny times. But yeah, like again, at the end of the day, they weren't really like friends. They were just like there for me. And just thinking about it, I think I've only made like 3 real friends here at UW, which is kind of sad, I know. And it just feels like there's not enough like social networking events here nowadays. I know there's like frat parties where I could turn my like blood alcohol up to like 20%, but there's just not much to do. Okay, like I think the last time I went to like an event that I really liked, I felt like at home with like-minded people. It was like a few years back in the White House on January 6th. I had a really good time there. And yeah, I just miss those times. And just like, speaking of like, just like making friends, I guess. I think when I talk about like girl-guy friendships, a lot of people like, oh, they're only friends because the guy just wants her, I'm like, that is not true, right? And this reminds me of like a conversation me and my homegirl, or like my friend who's a girl, we had, like we're just like usual banter. We're just like throwing insults. She's like, oh, you're ugly. I'm like, oh, you're stupid. And she calls me fat, and I'm like, wow, really? Because and then she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, because it's a sensitive topic, right? And she's like, okay, I'll let you say something back. Just really throw it at me, because that was kind of that was kind of wrong me what I did. So I got to take my chance, right? So I get my best thing to say. I look at her in the eye. I'm like, I've always loved you. She just fucking pepper sprays me. Okay, that's all I have, but before you clap, can I get, I want like a standing ovation instead, like for like 5 minutes. Can you guys do that?